cousins followed. Mildred graduated from the University of Toledo in 1965. After graduation from college, she joined the Peace Corps and spent 2 years in Ethiopia. Her first book, Song of the Trees, won the Council on Interracial Books for Children Award in 1974. Her second novel, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, won the 1977 Newbery Award from the American Library Association. All of Mildred D. Taylor's novels to date are based on stories from her own family, stories she learned at family gatherings throughout her life. Artifact 1 is Song of the Trees by Mildred D. Taylor, was her first book and takes place during the Depression. Troubled with financial struggles, the Logan family is being intimidated to sell valuable trees that have always provided the family with comfort. Artifact 2, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, a sequel in the Logan family series. The Logan family, African-American farmers living in Mississippi in the 1930s, successfully battled racism to keep their land and to stay together as a family. Artifact 3, Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, was adapted into a television film. After reading the book, watch the film. The visual literacy will reinforce character and plot development. Artifact 4, The Land, is the fifth novel in the Logan family series. The story is about the life of Mildred D. Taylor's great-grandfather Paul, who was the child of a white man and a woman with black and Native American ancestry. Paul faces discrimination in his community and even his own family. Artifact 5, An Interview with the Brown Bookshelf. Mildred D. Taylor reveals interesting insight into the creative process of her writing. She talks about creating characters that went beyond stereotypes to represent the diversity in every individual. Artifact 6, An Interview with Oprah Daly. Mildred D. Taylor talks about her experiences in school, her views on racial tension, and her family's reaction to President Obama being elected. Artifact 7, a poem inspired by Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, synthesizes the intensity of racial tensions and the strength it takes to be courageous. Artifact 8, a powerful review by Ayanna Mathis as she makes connections to herself and main character Cassie Logan. Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry made Ayanna realize the hostility and danger that African Americans faced in Mississippi in the 1930s. Artifact 9 are reviews done by students. Sometimes reviews by adults do not match the youth. It is important to view the perspectives from multiple angles. Artifact 10. This is a website that has information about Mildred D. Taylor, major works, biography, reviews, related websites, and bibliography. Mildred D. Taylor's novels' impacts on youth are the importance of family. Sometimes family is not related by blood, but by love. Find strength in your loved ones and let them lift your spirits to succeed in life goals. There are some quotes from Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry, that I wanted to share. The first one comes from chapter 1. Look out there, Cassie girl. All that belongs to you. You ain't never had to live on nobody's place but your own, and as long as I live and the family survives, you'll never have to. Another quote comes from chapter 7. I'm a Southerner, born and bred, but that doesn't mean I approve of all that goes on here, and there are a lot of other white people who feel the same. Another quote I had comes from chapter 12. What happened to TJ in the night I did not understand, but I knew that it would not pass, and I cried for those things which had happened in the night and would not pass. Mildred D. Taylor is known for exploring powerful themes of family and racism faced by African Americans in the Deep South. Her novels bring light to the ugly history of segregation in the United States. I hope you enjoy learning more about Mildred D. Taylor.